Hi, my name is Rock Santos, co-founder of Q Swimwear, and I am a swimmer. We've created a swim brand by swimmers, for all swimmers, even the swimmer that leaves too early. Yeah, you know who you are. Do you really feel good about your swims? And in what language does ready mean go, you cheater? Q Swimwear, a brand for all swimmers, even the swimmer that leaves too early.
This is the Morning Swim Show for Wednesday, April 13th, 2011. I'm your host, Peter Bush. In the Finis Monitor today, we'll talk to Jessica Hardy. She's competing in this weekend's Jack's 50 Sprint Challenge. Jessica joins us right now in the Finis Monitor from Southern California. Hey, Jessica, welcome back to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me back.
All right, what's the top speed for you this weekend? What do you think you can go in a 50 short course free?
I don't know. Short course is not my strength usually. And I'm in the middle of kind of hard training, so can't really put too much of high expectations on myself. It's a good question. Your guess is as good as mine. We'll see.
21.8. Can you do it?
Sounds great to me. I've never been under 22. I think I've been 22.0 or 22.1, so you know, it's a good goal to continue improving, but I'll be happy with anywhere around 22 low, 21 high.
Do you shave for this?
Yeah, I don't really ever stop shaving because I train outdoors and I'm at the beach a lot, and I think it's kind of gross to have hairy legs. So I don't really ever stop, but I won't be with hairy legs there. So yeah, I guess I'll shave. So
fashion first for you?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I think that's more of like a, you know, something that goes on in your head for people, and for me, I feel more confident when I don't have hairy legs all year. So that's a way for me to, you know, have another different mental edge approach. Yeah.
Well, what do you think of this kind of event? Do you think these have a viable future in swimming? And if so, do you think that may be the key to getting more people interested?
Yeah, I think it's a really, really fun approach. Especially in the U.S., there's not very many sprint competitions or opportunities for sprinters to kind of be focused on and to kind of take advantage of the fact that we have such good sprinters in our country is a really good, you know, a good idea, and I'm really excited about that. And also to help a charity out and, you know, give back to the swimming community and continue and encourage children to learn to swim is something that I'm very excited about. And, you know, just it's going to be fun when, you know, you put a bunch of highly competitive, fast twitch people up against each other. There's definitely going to be some good results, and I think it'll be a blast, so I'm excited.
This summer at World Championships, you're only qualified to swim the 50 freestyle. Mm-hmm. So your focus, is it right now more on freestyle than it is on breaststroke?
Last year, I was mad at breaststroke just because it was, you know, it was getting where I was climbing uphill and not really improving in practice. I wasn't even happy with how I was doing. It just felt really forced, and it was a really good distraction for me to get to train freestyle and race guys and, you know, just learn new things instead of being frustrated. So that was really fun. Last year was definitely my freestyle was all I did. And now I'm kind of trying to bring breaststroke back in because I think the work I'm doing this year is what's preparing me for next year, for the Olympic year. So I'm definitely training more breaststroke, and I'm not frustrated with it at all. It's really fun now, and I think it was a really healthy thing to kind of take a little mental breather. And, you know, unfortunately, you know, the events for Worlds were picked off of last year when I just did not want to swim the 100 breast. So I don't get to race it this year, but still training it and still loving it.
Okay, so the 100 breast is definitely still something you have your sights set on for 2012.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, you are still the world record holder, after all.
Yeah, yeah. Hoping to get back right up there. We'll see.
Right,
just
so
having fun.
50 free, 100 breast, your typical events. You're still training both, even though this summer you'll only get to really work on the free.
Yeah, there is the opportunity to also go to Pan American Games this year, so maybe I'll put that one together. We'll see. I'm just taking it easy and training really hard and having fun with all of them now, so it's fun.
You think you can beat Rebecca in the 100 breast?
I think so. I mean, I wouldn't be swimming if I didn't think I could win, but, I focus more on myself. We train together and we train very differently, so if I focused on her, it wouldn't go too well, and I focus on myself, what I can do and that kind of stuff, but I'm hoping that's always the goal.
What do you mean you train differently?
I go fast until I die in practice, and she kind of is more of a steadier, more consistent pace of a trainer. She likes to do the distance group when we break up into groups, and likes to go longer, slower sets, and I'm more about explosiveness and racing. And yeah, we just train different. We sometimes we'll be in lanes close to each other, and we'll have an opportunity to swim next to each other to kind of race each other, but even in a set we'll approach it very differently, and it's just we're very different.
When will we know whether or not you're eligible for the London Games?
Good question. I would like to know that myself. I could find out as early as today or as late as the day before the Olympic Games start, so it's very much up in the air still, and it's in the IOC's hands to make a statement on whether I am, I'm under jurisdiction of Rule 45 or not, and just kind of hoping for the best and preparing for the best. So that's where that is right now.
I know you've always had a pretty good, outlook on that. Sort of, it's out of your hands, nothing you can do. But I can't imagine that that's anything but extremely frustrating.
Yeah, I try not to let it frustrate me because I really can't control it. It's hard. I'm not a very patient person by nature, so it's hard for me to just be patient with that. But that's what I'm doing, and I just have a gut feeling in my heart that justice will prevail. So I'm going with my gut instincts, and just being patient. That's what I'm doing.
Well, your Cal Bears won the national championship. Second time in a few years. Must have been happy to see that.
Yeah, it's really great for the university, and it's such a good school. I'm really proud to see them doing well, and it's great. It's great to have gone through that program, and I'm happy to see them doing so well, and proud to say that I've I guess been a part of that in the past. So happy to see them doing that great.
How's everything else for you? Anything new in your life?
No, training away and having fun. California's doing, sunny weather right now, and things are great. Yeah, same old, same old. Thanks for asking.
Well, good luck this weekend in Florida and this summer as well.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Jessica Hardy joining us in the Fenice Monitor from Southern California. That's it for today's show. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.